Old days. As graduation approached, I felt anxious about my upcoming hunter qualification exam, so I went to Caleb's workplace to clear my mind. With the hunter's exam fast approaching, my life has become nothing but studying. Thankfully, the aviation administration just lifted its restrictions on visits. I sent Caleb a message to see if I could stop by. He quickly said
Ladies and
yes.
gentlemen, welcome aboard.
Just as I sit down in my seat on the train heading to Skyhaven, I get a message from Caleb.
Hey Pipsqueak, you didn't get on the wrong train, did you?
Seriously? You're still going to treat me like that? I just got on the train. We're ready for my revenge.
Awesome. But an emergency flight got dropped on me. I'm sending a colleague who's on leave to pick you up.
Are they your friend? Guy or girl?
They're my roommate. Why are you asking if they're a guy or girl? Oh, by the way, I found the video Gran recorded when I got back from Summerspace Camp in high school.
You better not send it to me.
It's already being sent.
Immediately, a video pops up in the chat. Back in high school, Caleb spent a month at Summerspace Camp. Grandma and I were at the station to pick him up. Those days are still clear in my memory. I put on my earbuds and play the video. The camera is shaky, and the first few seconds are just half my face. I cover my eyes before peeking through the gaps between my fingers. Back then, I was a kid, and Caleb, being the troublemaker he was, pulled a prank on me. Caleb, what happened to your arm? In the video, I'm standing on tiptoes and trying to get a better look at the scratch.
Oh, this? Do you want to know what happened?
I eagerly nod.
Promise you won't tell Gran, okay?
Promise.
I got it from Summerspace Camp. I was flying a plane at the time.
You can fly planes there?
Yeah, the weather got bad not long after takeoff. Then boom, thunder, lightning flashed in the sky.
Really? How did you feel? It sounds scary.
It was a little nerve-wracking. The instructor told me to land, but then it started raining. There was no way I could land safely. I had to fly through thick clouds and dodge lightning like a pro until I found a decent landing spot.
And then what happened?
I landed that bad boy in one go. The scratch is from the instrument panel.
You're amazing, Caleb. The video ends with me clapping and cheering. I immediately open the chat and respond. Liar! You got that scratch from a clothes hanger. If I had known, I wouldn't have bothered with looking for a band-aid.
Weren't you cute, though? I feel like it's been ages since you've complimented me. Now I have to live vicariously through these videos. Oh, if you want to say anything, wait until we meet up. Alright, I gotta head to the runway. See you later.
Even though I haven't given you a knuckle sandwich, stay safe. Caleb sends a head pat emoji. Sitting in the empty train, I chuckle and silence my phone. The train station in Skyhaven is a sea of activity. A young man, tall and wearing a pilot uniform, holds up a cardboard sign. My name is written on it, its letters practically swallowing the whole thing. Hello.
You're Caleb's friend, right? I'm his colleague.
Yeah, that's me. Thanks for picking me up. But can we ditch the sign? The young man is embarrassed and quickly lowers the sign.
I was in a rush. Caleb was worried you'd get lost or take the wrong train. He insisted on using giant letters so you wouldn't miss it.
I appreciate the effort. Clearly to Caleb, I'm still gullible and need to have my hand held.
All right, let's go. The car's waiting.
Okay. He chats the whole way through. He's basically telling me about stuff related to Caleb.
Caleb mentioned you've been hitting the books for the hunter's exam lately. That's rough. He didn't want to bug you while you were cramming. He was worried you'd be distracted.
He's worried I might fail. Honestly, I do feel a little nervous. I've studied for so long, but I still have my doubts.
Don't sweat it. Caleb believes in you. He said you'll pass with flying colors. He even promised to treat you and me to a celebratory dinner if you pass. So, you need to do your best.
Thank you. When we reach the aviation administration, the scenery appears around us, And in the distance, the gate with Deepspace Aviation Administration is proudly displayed.
His patrol should have wrapped by now. Follow me.
We weave through patches of green and buildings. I recognize a few pilots as I pass by. Soon enough, we arrive at the runway where all sorts of airplanes are lined up. They're like gleaming metal birds under the scorching sun. A flash of silver streaks across the sky. A plane roars overhead and leaves a clean contrail in its wake. It descends gracefully and kicks up a dust cloud on the ground. The deafening engine forces me to cover my ears.
There's Caleb's plane.
The cabin door slowly opens, and Caleb's familiar figure appears. I sprint toward him. Caleb, nothing bad happened on the patrol, right?
Nothing bad happened during your trip, right?
Answer my question first.
This isn't any different from us being at home. You listen to me.
Well, those rules changed when you flew off to the academy. Now everyone except Grandma listens to me.
Okay, but who else would you listen to aside from me? Even the stray dog we fed by the door only wags its tail for me.
Caleb!
What are you shouting my name for? I don't think that's a good thing. All right. I'll answer your question first. Takeoff was fine, but the patrol itself,
What happened?
the radar just stopped working halfway through the flight.
What? How?
It got worse. I thought I strayed into a no-fly zone, so I tried to contact ground control. The signal was bad, and I got nothing but silence from ATC. And then,
A UFO swooped in and saved you?
I knew you wouldn't fall for it again.
Even without the video you sent today, there's no way I'd believe you. You and your fake flight emergencies. Caleb, it's time to learn a new trick.
Is this how you two usually talk?
You asked me if I argued with her before. Look at us. Perfect harmony, wouldn't you say?
Ah, yes. The true unadulterated bond that comes with love and support.
I don't know how to respond to this.
After his colleague leaves, Caleb offers to show me around. Feeling lighter on my feet, my worries about the hunter's exam are forgotten. Caleb, I've been holding down the fort back home now that you're gone, especially in the kitchen. Grandma's been praising my braised pork. She says it's better than yours.
You and your tall tales. How do you even come up with this stuff?
From the master himself, of course. Don't you know the saying, you are the company you keep? Don't believe me? Next time you come home, we'll settle our braised pork debate in a cook-off.
So, you said all that because you miss me. I used to visit every month, but lately I've been busy with missions. It's tough to set aside time for you. Once things settle down, I'll be back to cooking for you every day.
Speaking of which, Grandma misses you too. Just saying.
Hold up. Did you just say two?
You're gonna play word police now? Some things are better left unsaid. Or I can just bury my words and make sure you never find out.
Whoa there. You have secrets? What's going on? Is there something you're not telling me?
Forget it. You don't need to know everything. I'm an adult now. Adults need some privacy.
But for the big stuff, you can still come to me. I'd be worried sick if I couldn't help you with the important things.
Yeah. We stroll through the Aviation Administration Central Square. I suddenly stop him. The air here is fresh.
Lincoln's air isn't bad either, right?
I shake my head. Lately, Lincoln's air feels heavy, like it's filled with something. A genius like you wouldn't notice.
Still worried about the hunter's exam?
Don't even mention it. It puts me in a bad mood every time. Hey, does the Aviation Administration have any cool places we can check out?
I was going to introduce you to some friends, but come with me.
We walk through the corridor and a bunch of young people greet Caleb. He smiles and introduces me as his childhood friend. Caleb leads me to a building and we stop in a hallway connecting two sections. Floor-to-ceiling windows show off a vast blue sky. From here, the planes below look like the neatly arranged toys you used to play with as a kid.
These aren't toys to us pilots, though. They're priceless treasures.
So where did you put priceless treasure then? Understanding what I'm implying, Caleb laughs.
Over there, bottom left corner.
He points, and there is the sleek, iron gray plane that he flew in earlier. So you're Caleb's precious treasure, huh? Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm the friend Caleb barely remembers.
Watch what you say, Pipsqueak. Don't you want to know who my real favorite is?
He points to another place where a gleaming silver plane gracefully takes off.
Look, that beauty's a T-93.
Wow, it's pretty. Is it a new model? I haven't seen one like that before.
There are a few more over by the runway. We can get a closer look at them later.
The present fades and is temporarily replaced by a distant, hazy memory. Years ago, on a summer day, I was by the riverbank with Caleb. We were watching planes soar into the sky. A plane cuts across the twilight. The younger me raises my arms and cheers. It's taking off!
It's an L380 airliner.
Bye-bye, L380.
The L380 is flying to other cities. It might be far away now, but it'll be back before you know it.
Let's meet again, L380. Stay strong.
The T-93 is just starting its rounds, but it'll be back before you know it.
His words resound in my ears. They're eerily similar to something I once heard as a kid. I look at his grin. You're living the dream, Caleb. You're awesome. And here I am. My gaze falls onto my hands. They can usually hit the bullseye with a gun, but even missing by a millimeter throws me off. Lately, I've been stuck in a rut because of the hunter's exam. There's nothing but paperwork and mountains of facts to review. Anything less than a perfect score can ruin my chances. My dream of becoming a hunter could pop like a bubble.
Don't you believe in yourself?
Caleb asked, his voice noticeably softer. There's so much that could go wrong during the exam. What if I fail? I trail off. Even though he's a close friend, the words get stuck in my throat. I'm scared. I'm scared I'll be a burden to him. Scared he'll brush it off and say being a hunter isn't everything. But I really want to be a hunter. I can't give up now. Caleb pats my shoulder.
Hey, these exams are held every year, right? It's okay if you don't pass. You can always try again next year or the year after that. I wouldn't even dare to tell you to give up on your dream of becoming a hunter. Besides, I have a feeling you'll pass it first try. But even if you don't, there's always next time, right? Don't worry about the job thing. I got your back until you pass the exam.
My eyelashes tremble and I quickly look away to hide my tears. In that case, I can spend less, eat less, and pass the exam before I completely drain your savings, Caleb. If that's still a deal breaker, I'll just keep to myself and not be a bother. I could always massage your shoulders and legs if you want.
Forget everything besides the massages. Taking care of you is nothing new for me.
You're a good person, Caleb. A soft chuckle escapes his lips. His eyes widen for a moment. What's so funny?
I remember how when you were a kid, you were always right behind me, saying things like, Caleb's the coolest, the best of the best, the bestest in the whole world. A few years passed, and then it became, Caleb's such a dummy. Oh, can't forget, don't let me catch you on the way home, Caleb. Now you're saying I'm a good person today. Who knows? You might be singing a different tune tomorrow. Guess I'll bask in the praise while I can.
You're so humble. But you weren't always Mr. Goody Two-Shoes when we were kids.
If that's what you remember, just wait till I dig up those videos from our childhood. I'll prove who the real bully was.
Come on. Back then, we expressed ourselves in a weird way. Even happiness came out as anger at times. I remember when you first took me to see airplanes. It was summer.
Spring.
What?
It was spring, mid-March, and constantly raining. For some reason, you were always grumpy. Gran was busy with work, so it was just the two of us at home sometimes. You weren't talking a lot, and I thought it wasn't right. I couldn't let a good kid like you turn into a grump because of me. Back then, I had no clue what you liked, so I just took you to see what I liked. Airplanes.
Caleb reaches for the glass in front of me. His hand, calloused from gripping a yoke, is reminiscent of a plane climbing into the sky.
Watching the plane ascend like that, you suddenly burst into a fit of laughter.
Caleb smiles, his eyes lighting up under the sun. His gaze reflects 1,000 tiny snapshots of the past.
Sunlight finally broke through the clouds when you looked at me. Your smile that day, I think...
He abruptly stops himself as his gaze lands on me. What? Were you about to call me cute? Go ahead. Caleb playfully ruffles my hair.
You were a cute kid, I'll give you that. But now you're all grown up.
So being an adult means you can't be cute anymore?
Sometimes.
He laughs and then he turns around. He walks ahead without looking back.
Let's go. It's time to show you the T-93.
I follow after him, determined to resolve this. You're telling me I'm not always cute? Give me an example of when that was the case. He doesn't respond. Instead, he smirks and shakes his head. I tell you everything, but you don't say anything about your own stuff? That's unfair.
Yeah, and I'm older than you, aren't I?
You only use age as a last resort.
You said you want your privacy, but what about mine?
We enter the elevator. He turns to press the button and he speaks in a more serious tone. Fine, I get it. No more questions. The elevator descends, the air heavy with tension between us. On the runway, I make a beeline for the T-93. It'll be a sight to behold if you were piloting it, Caleb.
Only veteran pilots get to fly it, but I'll get there eventually.
Even the paint looks good. I could see this in the sky as soon as I look up. And that's when I'll say, bye-bye, T-93.
Didn't I tell you before? It'll be back.
His gaze flits from me to the plane. The aircraft is a snow-white hawk waiting for its rider. Seeing the fire in his eyes, I feel a spark ignite within me. Listen up, Caleb. I'm going all out for this hunter's exam. And I'll pass on my first try. That way, my dream come true. I'll make Grandma proud. And I'll make you proud too. The ground trembles as a plane roars overhead. It's preparing to land. Caleb turns around to face me.
You already have.
What did you say? His voice is swallowed by the deafening noise. We stand there, some distance apart. His mouth moves, but his words are lost in the cacophony.
I said I'm already proud of you.
He yells, but his voice is barely a squeak above the plane's roar, drowning out everything else. The wall of sound seemingly separates us. I laugh. With my arms wide open, I shout, yet my words vanish into the deafening din. Caleb is such a dummy!
What was that, pipsqueak?
I say each word dramatically, one at a time. In the next life, I still want to be Caleb's childhood friend. A flicker of surprise crosses his face. Suddenly, I'm pulled forward. My body is being moved by an invisible force. Caleb, don't use your evil on me.
Did you just say you'd be my childhood friend in the next life?
You heard that? I sheepishly smile and nod.
What if I don't want to be your childhood friend anymore?
Well, what do you want to be instead?
Maybe something that can fly, like a seagull.
All right, I'll be a seagull too. I'll bring you twigs for your nest.
Deal.
He tucks a stray strand of hair behind my ear. The roar seems to fade, and his voice becomes nothing more than a whisper.
Little seagull in my next life. Promise me you won't disappear again.
Slightly overwhelmed, I blink. I'm still processing his words. The smile is still on his face. It's as if he's waiting for my answer. I gulp and nod. Okay, Caleb. I promise I won't disappear on you again.